Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 28 of the No Man's Land Build It Challenge with me, Wasteland Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the No Man's Land Build It Challenge. It has been a few weeks. If you're watching these just back to back, it's been no time at all, but I've been not on this map for about two weeks, something like that, 3 weeks. Our paper is doing very well, even though it's very noisy, and our pallets are as well. As you saw from the intro, we had a bit of an incident though at our farm. There was a fire, and we'll catch up with that a little bit later, but it wasn't too cracky, so we're gonna have to have a look at that. Yeah, our pallets are doing amazing as well. Got lots of pallets here as well, so that's looking good. And yeah, as you saw from the intro, got a fair bit done. So we got the dairy finished off, that's all in place. And we've got a bunch of fields planted and sown as well. So quickly show you on the map. So we now have our 4 cotton fields, we have 2 sugar beet fields, and we have a sunflower field and oats there and there as well. So we've been pretty busy. All of these have been planted and sort of up to scratch with regards to putting the rollers over them and everything like that. So they're as good as they can be just now. We've still got obviously this mega field to plant. We've got one up here that we have from remaining from before when we started the challenge, and we've got this field, and these 2 and that one. So there's still a few fields to plant. We're going to put potatoes in this one, and then I think we're going to put our our sugar cane in this one. So yeah, we've got a couple of fields to go. We're going to do those today, and then up here in our little patch, our little ravine down here, we're going to put some olive trees in. Now I've got the other mod that came out. So there's a mod that came out with regards to olives. So it's the olive grove, and they look slightly different, a little bit like that. So slightly bigger, and there's some cool bits of kit to go with them. So I think, yeah, we'll have a play with them today as well. So what I'm going to do, this one has already got sugar beet in it, but this one definitely needs something put in it. So we're going to put the potatoes in this one. I've leased the Grimmy GL 860 compactor, so that is ready to go, and we've got a full lot of potato seed in there already, and there's some seed over there with the little John Deere Gator ready to add into this as well. So let's get this on and opened. There we go. A nice big machine this, so it should do nicely. Love the animations on this, so good. Look at that, brilliant. Okay, so gonna lower that down, put that on, and away we go. So we'll get some spuds in the ground. As I said, we want to get some sugar cane in as well. So that's our 2 jobs in the fields this episode. The other thing I want to do is get some more productions in. I would like to put some factories in. I've been doing a little bit of creation again, which we'll show you in a little bit. So I've created 2 areas to put some more factories in. Plus I've also created sort of a transport hub to keep our trucks in, so we'll show you all that in a bit as well. So fairly busy off screen. I did a ton of stuff before I got really busy in real life, and I've basically been away off computers and anything online really for about 2 weeks. So yeah, been fairly busy with all sorts of stuff, but I did my mountain leader assessment. That is my new qualification that I gained this week. So it means I can lead groups of people in the mountains in the UK in summer conditions. Although the assessment I've just done, it was pretty cold, and in fact there's snow on the mountains just now in Scotland, so yeah, it was a pretty chilly experience, but good fun at the same time. So we got that done. But yeah, glad to be on this map, loving this map still, absolutely loving the challenge to build this map. How many more episodes? Well, we'll just keep going, I think. Got no plans to finish that soon, and like I said, I'm thinking of creating most of the map, but yeah, priority's a bit of a juggle at the moment to get seed in the ground and various plants planted, and then still expanding and building fields and everything else as well, so yeah, a fair bit to do. Right, what I'm going to do then is, although this will kind of leave a bit of a gap, I'm going to put the worker on this. There we go. Away they go. Nice. And then, yeah, like I said, the John Deere gate is here, and that's gonna got some seed there to keep this going. So we'll continue on with that. I will roll this, even though I find it ridiculous that you have to roll potatoes to get a better yield, but never mind. We will roll them anyway, and get that done. But yeah, let's jump in here and we'll just nip up to our main farm, and we'll go and get maybe do the olives next, actually, get the olive grove in. But yes, you join us actually after, well, we've rolled on a day which is basically 2 weeks in real life. The fire, go with me on this one, the fire was last week, so I have had an engineer in and a demolition company, and they have been sorting out the mess that was the shed. I basically lost our main big shed and the one next to it. The one next to it had fire damage, so as you can see, the guys are pretty busy with it. It's created a right mess, but they've started to get some sort of organisation to it, which is quite good. So yeah, we'll just have a quick look actually. Just turn that off. There we go. So yeah, not really meant to be in there just now. The gaffer's just nipped out for a second, but he's got quite a nice vehicle there as well. But yeah, so even we had a nice lift in there, and even that's wrecked as well now. So yeah, we're gonna have to replace everything. Bit of a shame, but never mind. We did manage to save our machinery though. I haven't got anywhere to put these things. Oh, incidentally, I forgot to mention this. I think I did buy this a little while back for picking up the grass and stuff off the fields. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so we managed to salvage all our equipment, and they've just been stashed where I can just now. But plan is, I think we're going to rebuild. We'll get another nice big shed in there, and then yeah, maybe put another shed in here, but we'll see how we get on. Just a bit of a shame really that we lost it all, but not to worry. The horses are doing fine, they have been exercised, and our grapes have started producing as well. Look at that. So we've got 2,000 there, 2,000 there, so it's a nice start. And then our bees are producing honey just for me, and that's getting sent down to the honey warehouse, so that's quite handy. So this is the area I was thinking of putting in our olive grove. It's a nice protected, sheltered area, got its own little microclimate, so I think, yeah, we're going to put them in here. And yeah, we should get quite a few in here actually. So we'll give it an experiment, we'll see how we get on, and let's see how much this is going to cost. Right, into the build menu. Right, productions, orchards, and there we go. So, boundaries here. So I'm thinking if we start about there. Go to about there. Yeah, there. And there should be a snapping function on this. So we're going to get quite a few in here, which should be nice. One more row. Yeah. So I think let's put a few there as well. That'll do nicely. Yeah, that'll do. And then, yeah, we need to do some work on these to get them up to scratch. So they work quite similar to the other olives and grapes in the sense they need fertilizing and they need some mulching. So we'll get that done. But, yeah, there we go. Look at that. They do look pretty cool. I do like them. So yeah, these are the patches that need worked. So yeah, we'll get that organised, and yeah, next thing I guess, quickly go and check on the potatoes. Whoa, look at me scaling that cliff face. Right, we'll go and check the potatoes, and yeah, then we'll probably see up the stores, and we'll go and get the sugarcane gear and get that organised, ready to go. Right, see you over there. Okay, so we are down at the stores, brought down the 8960 with me. This may be a bit of an overkill of a tractor for what we're about to get, but never mind. What I've also done is I checked on the potatoes, they're doing fine, there's plenty left in them, and yeah, I forgot to mention off screen earlier before we started recording, I went and got a bunch of sugarcane pallets as well, so they're down at the field. So we'll go and see the lovely lady here and we'll get some stuff for our sugarcane planting. So what I've done is I've downloaded a couple of mods. So we've got the PCP6000, P6000 automated, and we've got these two fantastic trailers as well. These are more for harvesting, but what we are going to do is use these planters to help us out. So I think we're going to go for the automated one. We're only going to lease these, but I'm going to put some additional fertilizer in there. And yeah, we'll leave them. You can go up to 6 meters with this, but I'm going to keep it realistic. Put some lights on and then change the colour. Doesn't cost anything to do it, that's fine. I don't need to worry about the number plate, so 3,000 to lease that, that's fine. Fantastic. So, oh, it kind of matches the tractor as well, isn't that nice? Okay, so it's not too bad on here actually. I thought it'd be a lot worse, but Right, I'm going to see whether I can purchase some sugarcane from in here. Let's see. Let me just double check this before I make a huge mistake. Yeah, no, that works. Okay, let's try this then. We shall soon see if this is the right thing to do. Looks like it's working because it's doing the animation right. So probably going to have way too much left over here, but never mind. I like this animation on this. This is pretty cool. Okay, so 24,000 litres. Let's go and see if this works. Right, what I'll do is I'll swing by our potato field because I've got some liquid fertiliser there as well, so we'll get that into this. Oh, in fact it's solid fertiliser. Right, I'll get some solid fertiliser from the stores. I'll nip round, turn round in a second and quickly go and get that. Just while we're here, just quickly show you this. So this is our area that we've built for factories. So we've got a factory area there, and we've just driven past another one there, and then this is our transport hub. So yeah, built ourselves a place for the boss is back. Boss is up here now. We've got a fantastic YT193 2x4 trailer lifter, so that's for shuttling the trailers about. So yeah, we've got a tanker down here, we've got the big TLX tipper, and then we've got the animal transport trailer as well down here. So nice area to put all these, and then there's a wash station there and some fuel as well, so that all works. Right, so enough of this faffing. I'll keep showing you stuff because I've been so busy, but I'll go and get some fertiliser in this, and then yeah, we'll see you over at the field. Okay, so we've got the potatoes done. Actually, the potatoes pretty much finished just after I finished that last recording. So what I've done is I've taken the McCormick off that and I've connected it to our sugarcane planter, and yeah, I've topped up the sugarcane planter with some fertiliser as well. So what we need to do, so the working width is 3 meters, so that's it there. Oh, look at this. Nice, okay. There we go. Yeah, that's working, isn't it? Good. Okay. I can see why a 6 meter planter would be handy, but to be honest, I think we're working quite well anyway. It's okay. Not afraid of a little bit of hard work, even though I've just missed a bit. Never mind. Try that again. There we go. That's better. Right. So zoom out. It's quite noisy, that machine, isn't it? So we're just going to go up and down this field until it's done pretty much. So I think what we'll do, we'll set up a bit of a time lapse for this, get it all going nicely, and yeah, we'll see you at the end of the field. But I think yeah, a little bit of music. This episode might be a little bit longer just because I'm trying to get quite a lot done this episode, so... But yeah, let's get some tunes on and see how we get on. Okay, so we're back up towards our little transport hub and yeah, our new plots. I thought, well, yeah, I could just time-lapse the whole of me doing that field, but I put a worker on it and they're just ticking along doing their thing. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to get a couple of things built anyway. We'll see how much we get done, but I'm going to do this in real time because most of the builds I've done so far have been time-lapse, so just to see sort of the background of how I do it. So I think, well, we've got the two plots, so let's go into the build mode first. So obviously this plot here marked out. In order to do this I bought patch 56 and 55, so I've got them between the last episode and this one, and then we've got this patch down here. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to put one of the factories in here. So if you remember, we're putting in all the packing facility ones. So I think we need to get to that, wherever it is. Here we go. So the other thing I've downloaded is the hop plantation, which is new, the Zadolcat mod, which looks pretty cool. So we've got the malt production and we've also got the hop plantation, so kind of cool. With the malt production you put in various crops and get malt. And yeah, the hop plantation, yeah. So we might play about with them as well at some point, but what we need to do is find these ones. So the other one I've put in is the old General Mill, because that looks quite interesting as well. So I think we might put this one in here. So outputs there, inputs there. So if we put this in here somewhere, might work quite nicely there actually. Or should I put it that way around? Probably better that way around actually, because then it's got a little bit more of a drive around. Try and get this straight. There we go. And then yeah, we'll start decorating. So some fencing. So I think we're going to put in, put this one in. Can't really see it very well. Brick. Might match it. probably better. So let's go for that. Can always tidy this up a bit in the end. That's fine. So put this wall there. Quite expensive, these walls, but that's fine. And then we'll put this one here. I'll put this one here. Okay, and then a nice yellow gate. How wide is this? Not wide enough. This one. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's go for these gates again. Kind of works. That works pretty well. Bit of consistency. Go. Nice. And then, yeah, I can do some decoration in here. So, I think I'll go with the painting tool, get some textures. So, Alien Jim's very nicely put some new textures in here. So, we've got some different things. So, I think got riverbed, pathway gravel, dark gravel, maybe go gravel dirt. Because I'm going for a bit of an older look with this. Works quite well, so get that in there, and then, yeah, I think we'll be kind of done. But what I want to do is just, yeah, go and check on that that sugarcane planter. Oh, that was a bit wayward. So get that into there. Can always tidy up the edge of the fences, it's not an issue. But if we can get all this border done like so, then I can just do that. There we go. There we go. So, got that in there. I will probably do a little bit more decoration. Maybe put a car park in, things like that. But that's that one done. So what I'm going to do over here is we're going to get the other productions. So Oh, where's it all gone? Right, so we need packing facility, sugar mill, grain mill, and food factory. So those are the 3 that need to go in as well. Inputs and outputs are in the same spot with these ones, so potentially put that one there. Same with this one. Could probably put that one in here. And then sugar mill could go on this end. Yeah. And then that would give us our sort of complex there of other buildings. So I'll maybe throw that into the intro of another episode, next episode. Over here we've got another big area. I've cleared the trees out of this, so I'm going to create a field here, I think. And I think we may well put some more crops in there. Whether I put corn or something in there, I'm not sure yet, but we'll get that that field done. Then yeah, the border of the other patch is this, so we'll leave all that, and then yeah, we'll look at expanding our storage area as well, because I need to put some sort of silo complex in at some point. But yeah, everything's doing well. Let's have a quick look. How's our sugar cane doing? It's looking pretty good still, actually. That's fine. We'll get that finished off, and in fact, let's quickly nip over to him. I don't usually do this, but have a look. Yeah, plenty of fertiliser, plenty of sugarcane left in there to finish this field off, no problem at all. So I'll get these 2 fields rolled nice and easy, and then yeah, we'll then look at what other stuff we need to get done. But I think next episode we'll have a look at doing some of the olives. We'll get the olives sorted out, I think, next episode, and then yeah, it'll probably have moved on to April, which means we can plant other stuff. Yeah, April means we can then plant soybeans, we can then plant our huge field of sorghum, and yeah, we can also, what else is there? Corn. We've got to plant the corn as well, so there's going to be a big planting mission, I think, going on on the next episode. So yeah, a little bit wishy-washy, so I do apologise if it has been a bit like that. But like I said, I'm kind of catching up with myself as well. I've got all this sugarcane here. There's no way I need all this, but never mind. But yes, hope you enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, from the No Man's Land Build It Challenge, I'll get back to you on another episode pretty soon, hopefully. But I hope you enjoyed it. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. All the best.